Stop eating processed nachos. Too many artificial ingredients, and worst of all, you don't need them. I'll show you how to make nachos with rice. Start with a cup of cooked rice in a blender. Add 1 1/3 cups, 330 milliliters of water. Add 1 teaspoon salt, garlic powder, oregano, sweet paprika, and blend well. Homemade recipes can be scary, but have you seen what's in store-bought nachos? Oh, I forgot. Add a tablespoon of oil, then blend everything well. To enhance flavor, add chopped onion or grated cheese if you like. The mixture should be thick yet fluid and creamy. Add 1 teaspoon baking powder. Ever made rice nachos? It's next level. Now heat a non-stick pan over medium heat. No need to grease it. Take small portions of the mix and pour like mini pancakes. Use a spatula to flatten them slightly, making them thin. Like an even tortilla, cook until the top looks dry and matte. They'll let you know when they're ready. If they come off easily, they're done. Carefully remove and let cool on paper. Now for the dip. Grate 100 g of cheddar, a must for an amazing dip. In a pan, melt butter, add flour, and stir until well combined. Slowly add milk, stirring constantly as it thickens. If this silky transformation doesn't excite you, you're not human. Season with garlic powder, pepper, and oregano. Keep stirring. Am I the only one tasting the sauce every 10 seconds, or does this happen to you too? Now add the shredded cheddar cheese and stir until it's completely melted. When it starts bubbling, you know it's about to become something special. Once all your little tortillas are cooked, it's time to transform them. Cut them into triangles just like you'd slice a pizza. Tell me in the comments, do you prefer them larger or small chip style? Meanwhile, preheat the oven to 160 degrees. Place all triangles on a tray with wax paper, not overlapping, with space between. Bake for 10-12 minutes, or use an air fryer if you have one. For extra crispy, add a couple minutes, but watch they don't burn. Take out the crispy Doritos, and now for the best part, try one. If you don't want to film yourself saying, "This is insane," I don't know what to tell you. It's crunchy, tasty, no weird additives, just rice, real ingredients, and homemade goodness. So if you have leftover rice and thought it was useless,